Yeah. Did I tell you or not? Where is everybody who feels like, yeah, Bitcoin is going back to $70,000? Where is everybody? Anyways, guys, what's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at market. We look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Then we look at prices in details, and right after that, we check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Guys, before all that, I told you, right? This is the time I usually say, yep, I told you so. I told you. And this is just the beginning. Okay, it's just the beginning. I know people are still not understanding. I showed you my Bitcoin chart so many times. I have shown you so many times, like, listen, the last leg up for the bull run is what we're about to start. So yeah, things are gonna be moved around. Things are not gonna go straight forward because, again, most people want to tell me, like, listen, Trump has nothing to do with the market sentiment, and I'll keep telling you guys that Trump's manipulations, with this strategic reserves, with what you call it, with the tariffs and all that stuff, threw all the numbers like haywire, confused everything. Because right now, like I explained in the other video, okay, if you watch, you understand it slowly. It is beginning to make sense for a lot of people. Messing around with economy like that, pumping and dumping, doing this and that, through all the numbers like haywire. That is why when the Fed came in, they said they are not going to cut rates because they believe those numbers, the inflation data, the CPI, whatever you want to call them, they were all temporary. They were not real. They were all in there because of what Trump is doing, because of the tariffs, because of the whatever that is busy tweeting about. That is why they did not cut the rates. And what did I tell you? I said they're going to pump it, right? Now, you can see it is playing the same situation. Remember when I used to tell you, and I still say the same thing, they're going to put the candy in your mouth. Once you start going, that's nice. They're going to pull it off and put a lump of salt in your mouth. You will see. Because now the market is pumping. Yeah. Like I said, I was expecting it. If you've been following my channel, you will know I was expecting it, because I kept telling you the prices going down didn't make any sense. It was all Trumpicius, Margex, and his cronies doing what they do. Because what people don't understand is that if you move the US dollar up or down, you affect the entire world's economy. That's the simple truth about it. And now, inversely correlated with Bitcoin, what you do with the US dollar affects Bitcoin. Understand? So yeah, now the whole world economy is going the way it is going, and everybody's looking like, yeah, what is he going to tweet next? What is he going to do next? Should I invest in the company? Should I buy stocks? Should I buy Bitcoin? Stuff like that. So when the Fed came out, was it last week or when they did it, on the 18th, something like that, and they said these numbers are not real. These numbers are fucked up numbers. They are, manipulated numbers. Or that's exactly what they said. So what happened? People right now like, yeah, inflation is not as bad as we think. Look, the government say it is not as bad as it is. So yeah. So yeah, let's get bullish. Now, if you pay attention again, like I always told you, pay attention to the macroeconomics. On the, was it the 26th or the 27th, one of them we are going to have the banking information again, the inflation information and all that. So again, it is happening in the same order. People are front running the market. Everybody's buying whatever they could buy because they know when the inflation data comes out on the 20, I think it's the 27th. On the 27th, what the government can come out and say, yeah, inflation is bad or is this, but we're not worried about it. So people, no matter what number comes out, the market sentiment has already been set. It has already been set. And that means, like, yeah, whether inflation comes up a little bit high or a little bit low, it has already been priced in. Okay, it has already been priced in. So yeah, the bait is already set. Now, the next FOMC meeting, guys, if you pay attention, Trump has not been tweeting. Did you notice? Trump has not been tweeting. So probably his advisors have told him that take your thumbs in your pocket or something. Do not stop messing up shit for everybody. So yeah, the next FOMC meeting, I think the numbers are going to be real, and the government is going to realize that inflation is actually worse than they think. Okay, so we are going to have us. I have a feeling that they're going to cut the rates. That's the feeling that I have. So yeah, everything is still playing normal. Everything is still playing according to plan. The only difference is that this time, manipulation is not working. Understand? The manipulation is not working. And that is the thing. You have to pay attention to the macroeconomic. I told you guys so many times, this bull run is different. Another misconception everybody's having is that, yeah, Bitcoin is going to pump. And once Bitcoin pumps, and then the price money is going to trickle down to the altcoins and all that stuff. Did you see what happened? Again, a simple example today. Bitcoin pumped. What happened to altcoins? Altcoins are pumping together with Bitcoin. Because most people that understand this market, okay, they know the pump is not going to be separate. They're going to move Bitcoin up with the stocks, with go look at the stocks today. See, they're going to move everything up. And at the same time, when that day comes, they're going to drop the mic on you. Out. Boom. And once it crashes, everything is also going to crash at once. Do not get deceived. I keep saying this, and even after proving myself time after time, people still not paying attention. Okay? That is what's going on right now with a lot of people. It's just oh my God. It is funny when you are right. It is very funny. So I will sit here again and I will ask you, what are the people that were expecting 1 cent Kaspa? Where are you? What are the people that were expecting a $70,000 Bitcoin? Where are you? Sometimes, I think people like to follow or believe in those that are trying to use these big English words, big English TAs, or Fibonacci retracement, or the Elliott waves, or the moon came to the stars and the stars went to the Milky Way, and my grandma sneezed and then grandpa jumped and Uncle Tommy ate all the pie. And when you look at all that number jumbo, they say you leave more confused than you came in. But because they use big English words, people seems to believe it. And I keep, go look at my videos backwards. The same thing I was telling you is what's happening. Guys, this is gonna pump, okay? Right now, you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I told you $91,000 or $90,000, one or two, because hey, you can't, You can't tell the exact price, but $91 or $90,000 was a huge support on our way, up there. Now it's gonna be a huge resistance. Now let's see if Bitcoin can break it or not. If it can break it, yeah, we keep on going to $107,000. But I'm telling you, they're gonna pump it. That's the simplest thing about it. Now, if the Fed comes in next FOMC meeting and they cut rates, which is gonna be April, that means we will only have one more rate cut. Which again, they're gonna see how everything happens, and that last rate cut. Trust me, they are not gonna wait the entire year to drop the bomb on it. They are not going to wait. Okay, so it is happening, and people are just like, yeah, everybody, oh yeah, oh no, pay attention. Macroeconomics. This bull run is not like the other ones. It's not like that. This bull run is different. Very, very different, because once the interest rate drops to zero, the dollar will be cheap. Dollar will be available for everybody and their grandmama to grab. People will start grabbing that. You see, because housing is cheap, people start buying houses, cars, buying stocks, buying all that, because the people are picking up that dollar and investing it. Again, I will say it, the supply is going to drop drastically. Again, pay attention to the M2 money supply. The supply is going to drop drastically, and once it does, you will see the M2 go down. Once it goes down, the US dollar value will shoot. Dixie will go so high. And again, I can't stop saying it. I've shown it to you so many times. You know the relationship between the US dollar and Bitcoin. Once the value of the dollar goes up, Bitcoin is going to drop like a rock. And again, it has nothing to do with Bitcoin market cap dominance. It has to do with the economy resetting. An economy resetting is not going to follow the rules of the previous bull runs. You guys are going to see it. That's why I'm telling you, bull run is not going to last longer. And once it happens, just like again, everybody last week, they were bearish, right? Everybody, Bitcoin is going back down to $69,000, $70,000. And I kept telling you guys, it's not going to happen. Bitcoin is going up. Look at, everybody was calling for 1 cent Kaspa. What is Kaspa now? Kaspa is running. And again, pay attention to those kind of things. Okay, now, everyone, okay, if you are, everyone right now, with the little pump that is happening, people are still a little bit confused. People are still like, okay, are we for real? Is this going up? Or is this another Trump's magic trick? Now, look again. MACD, RSI, moving ribbon. Look again. What are they telling you? This is going to go up even a little bit higher until we hit that 91,000. Then it will make a decision whether it wants to go higher than that or if it wants to drop. Again, I told you, pay attention again. And if you've been following, look at Trump's account. He's not tweeting. He's not. Trump is not tweeting, right? He's not. He's beginning to realize, like, okay, I think I'm fucking everything up instead of trying to trying to fix things. Well, maybe he fixed things for his little company, maybe, but for the rest of the world, it's getting fucked. Now, another thing. You remember when I was telling you to pay attention to Europe, right? Pay attention to Europe. You know what they're doing right now? CBDCs. CBDCs are going live in Europe as we speak. I remember when I told you about them messing around with their national bonds. It's going live. So yeah, once they start messing with CBDCs, you already know where this is going, right? For all of you on quant, you already know where this is going. So it's like domino effect. Everything is falling in the right place at the right time. It is coming slowly but steadily. It is happening. So yeah, we can sit here all day. We can sit here all night, try to debate, try to do this and try to do that. All I usually do is, like I tell you guys, check my track records. My videos are there, right? The videos are right there. And everything I said, I've always, it's good that YouTube makes you could go back and rewatch it. You could go back and look at it. You could go. We're going to look at those coins in a little bit, okay? Bitcoin has run like higher. Now, most people that have some sense are beginning to look. Before, when Bitcoin runs like this, Solana, Ethereum, all the other layer ones used to jump with it, right? Why are they not running that hard? Are you paying attention to that trend? Why are they not running that hard? I know people call me crazy when I say, yeah, all these layer ones are in a lot of trouble once the king gets the smart contracts. So yeah, go again, look at it again today. Why are they not running as hard as Bitcoin? Given that the economic situation is the same, everybody tries to front run the market, everybody tries to do this, why are they not putting the money into those? It's up to you, seriously. It's up to you. You can sit here and try to debate it. You can sit here and not to see it, but I usually say it. Money, for you to make money in this run, you have to put it in utility coins. And the biggest utility coins in the market right now, King Kaspa, Quant, the banker's coin. Jasmine, we're still running stagnant with Jasmine because like people are spreading a lot of FUD on it. Even after they spread the FUD, they fail to dump the market on Jasmine. See, those are kind of things you gotta look. And ask yourself, okay, I'm trying to make money. This is an example of a pump and then it will go down. You could have made money with it a little bit, but that is not what I'm interested in. I've already told you guys. I am looking for generational wealth. And that, my friends, leads me to Kaspa, leads me to Quant, to Jasmine, and again, even the high risk, high reward Cubic. Go look at it now. Those are the things that I'm looking at, because as time will go and people begin to realize, I know a bunch of you have also begun to see that, okay, this guy that always rambling every day, 1 hour every day, is telling the truth. People will begin to realize one thing. Strategic reserve, bullshit. Unless you use Bitcoin or real gold or whatever. Bullshit on that. Strategic reserve and pile up on all that. Bullshit, because they don't have nothing to offer. I would not even be surprised if you see Trumpicius Magicius wake up tomorrow and Kaspa is on having smart contracts. I'm not surprised. You are going to see that he comes out and announce that Kaspa is now strategic reserve. You will see. You will see. It is go. I don't put it out of the realm of possibilities. But anyways, what we are talking about today is be patient. Get ready for it. If you did, I've been telling you, get your positions ready for the longest. If you would have done it, yeah, you would have been up to date. I'm pretty sure a lot of you who did are happy, right? If you want to trade like me, that's a different story, because I don't care about where the price is. I just put my trades in and scale them up. That's me. My spots, I just buy them and hold them. That's me. But I'm telling you, it is going to happen. You see how it happened? Like everybody was expecting price dumping, right? What happened? I'm going the other way. Like up and away. That's the same thing you're going to see. I keep saying it. You're not going to see $250,000 Bitcoin. It's not going to happen because the macroeconomics, the way they are written on the wall, they are telling a different story. And if I'm wrong, I will sit here and I will tell you, yes, I was wrong. But so far, I guess you can you can tell so far, right? A lot of people waiting for different things, like, oh yeah, Bitcoin is gonna go up and the money's gonna come down to altcoin. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you already know the drill. This is the time I usually come and say, yep, I told you so. Who's laughing now? And time is gonna come when I will sit here and even laugh harder than this, because yeah, everything is beginning to play according to what I've been telling you guys. Okay? They're gonna pump it. That's as simple as that. They are going to pump the market. When everybody else having that good time, you start seeing people, oh yeah, Bitcoin to 400,000, this blah blah blah. That's when they're gonna drop the mic. That's what's gonna happen. Okay. But anyways, guys, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Now, if you go here to crypto bubbles, let's go look at this right quick. We're gonna look at the daily and the weekly, just like I was telling you guys. The daily resets, the weekly resets. What are you looking at? See that? If I go on the weekly, see? Exactly like I told you. They're gonna pump it, guys. Bull run is not over yet. They are going to pump this thing. And then when they make their money, yeah, they're gonna pull the rug. That's how simple it is. Now, let's go look at Kaspa, the king itself, KAS. If you look at Kaspa, on the last hour, Kaspa is down 0.1%, 0.3% up on the day, 8.5% up on the week, 21% down on the month, and 42.3% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.07 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $52.50 million. See, I kept telling you, the volume is too low. Everybody else selling, they are running out. The volume is too low because when Kaspa runs, we usually be above 100, 120, or even $130 million 24 hours volume. It's still too low. This thing it still has the strength to push even higher. Anyways, now let's go look at Quant, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. Quant, we see here for the last hour, 0.7% down, 1.8% up on the day, 0.2% up on the week, 18.5% down on the month, and 37.3% down on the year. As you can see, it looks like Quant has not even moved yet. Sitting at a market cap of $1.14 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $22.34 million. Again, look at that volume, too low. That means this thing is getting ready for it, okay? Now, looking at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin, okay, just like I told you guys, it was third. Binance was not delisting Jasmine. It is, oh wait. Now, for the past hour, Jasmine is down 0.2%, 6.5% up on the day, 10% down on the week, 40.4% down on the month, and 38% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $613.58 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $76.36 million. Now, you look at that and then you see. Did you see the difference? Volume looks like it wants to pick up, right? Volume yesterday was what? So low, and I kept telling you, the volume didn't make sense. But anyways, now let's go look at Cubic. Last but not the least, high risk, high reward, right? Cubic on the last hour sitting flat. On the day, Cubic is up 7.8%, 4.7% down on the week, 18.4% down on the month, and 83.9% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $135.83 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.97 million. Again, volume still too low. Anyways, now if you go look at Bitcoin, like I told you, we have to start paying attention to Bitcoin because the last leg just kicked in. It just started. So For the last hour, Bitcoin laying flat. On the day, Bitcoin is up 3.1%, 5% up on the week. Wow. 8.9% down on the month and 36.8% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.75 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $29.45 billion. Again, that volume is too low. The volume is still low. People are still trying to sell, and then because if you look at if you go look at the price movement, you will see people are still trying to sell. Somebody, for some reason, even on Kaspa, somebody has been trying to push the price down. If you go look at the price action, which I will show you in a minute, but they have not been successful, and it looks like they are beginning to, they are going to give up. they are going to give up. They can't do it. Okay, so yeah, now let's go right quick. Let's look at prices in details. Okay, my trading view right here, and let's see what we have to see. That is something like people don't get. Okay, this is Kaspa. This is the 1 hourly chart. Okay, if you've been following my channel, this is exactly like I told you was gonna happen, right? We have these lines of resistance and support. Now, I don't trade on the hourly chart. I just use that for price direction. You guys remember, told you we was gonna go like, let me try to zoom out a little bit because I want you to see. Okay, we came back for a perfect retest. Okay, just like I told you, we came back for a perfect retest. Price bounce, moved above the moving average. Again, I told you we was going to go retest that resistance up there at 8.2, 8.3. If you don't believe me, go back on my videos and you will see. And that's exactly what happened. Price went up, retested that, got rejected, now coming to retest the support. Now, if you look at this, you will see, look at those candles. Somebody, for some reason, is trying to push the price down, because when you look, come on. When you look at that. First, nobody, they didn't know. First, they dumped the price, tried to dump it all the way down to 7.8, and then people bought it right back up. Now they try to dump it. Now it's finding support. The important thing you have to look here is the ribbon. Ribbon is facing upwards, it's still green, and it's squeezing, which means like, bam, the first scenario is bouncing from here and go and retry this again. And when you zoom out, you will see this right quick. Let me delete this away. If you zoom out, you will see that this triangle is almost completed. The breakout could happen any moment from now, any day. I told you guys 24 to 48 hours, and you guys saw price go up and hit that resistance and come back down. Now, looking at it on the 4 hourly, look on the 4 hour right quick. Okay, 4 hour tells exactly the same story. See, look at the ribbon. You see the ribbon? And another thing I want you to look on the 4 hour. Every time we have a Star Wars candle, you see that? This right here is bullish. Star Wars candle, look at the ribbon, still facing upwards. And like I always say, price always get attracted to the moving average, which is what happened here. Now, we're testing this, and we're probably gonna go up and go retry. And guys, again, see, we are almost at the apex of this triangle. Kaspa is about to run. I don't know what, what you've been told, but yeah, this thing is running. That's simple as that. If you look at it on the daily, okay, go look on the daily again. You guys remember, I told you we need to close a higher low, higher than the previous day. As you seen that, we closed higher than yesterday, day before yesterday. So the trend is upwards going. Now we are eating inside the moving ribbon. We are going in there slowly, easy. Before you know it, guys, we have less than 9 days, okay? Less than 9 days. Let's go check it out to make sure, okay? Let's go check it out here. See, we have a week left for 10 blocks per second to go live. That's what we got. You have the hard fork in 37 days, which again, they have already started testing the smart contracts. So yeah, this thing is about to run. I don't know about you, but yeah, I am so excited right now. Okay, so excited. But anyways, now let's go look at Quant right quick. Okay, Bitcoin is trying to move. Quant, yeah, I don't think Quant is moving that much yet. Let's see. Because with Quant, what's going on in Europe with the CBDCs and all that stuff, I think they're about to get all that clarity on that. And once it takes off, yeah, it will start to go. Now, you guys remember I was telling you? Look at the price action and now tell me if I was wrong. The same thing, right? Look at it on the 4 hourly, okay? Look on the 4 hour. See? Ribbon still red, but it is squeezing, going sideways. And don't forget, like I always say, price always get attracted to the moving average. So yeah, everything is playing exactly the way it's supposed to go. Do not be afraid of the current price action, because guys, the bull run is just started the last leg. Okay, this thing will run. This thing was, anyways, yeah, you will see. You will see. It has already started, and I know a bunch of you are pretty sure. Pretty sure, like I told them. I told everybody this was going to happen, and that's what you're looking at right now, right? If you look at it on the daily, let's go on the daily right quick. See, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and we started to test the moving ribbon, just like I told you. Ribbon is spraying out, and it is curving, right? See that? This right here, that means very sooner than later, this thing is going to have to start to go up. We have resistances which are very easy conquered as soon as Bitcoin start getting above that $90,000, guys. Because right now, most people still fear that, oh yeah, the market is going to drop, the market is going to drop. Once Bitcoin starts to get above $90,000, everybody and their grandmama will want to start joining that wagon. And by then, if you're smart enough, you should have been in your position already. So yeah, yeah, that's what is happening. Now for Jasmine, I don't want to look at Jasmine that much, because again, like I told you, Jasmine is doing the same thing Bitcoin is doing, right? If you look at Jasmine and you see Bitcoin going, Jasmine is also going. Just like I told you guys, Bitcoin moves, Jasmine moves. Now, yesterday, I told you, pay attention to the ribbon, right? When everybody was saying, yeah, they were delisting it from Binance and it's going to go to Rex City and all that stuff, I was telling you not happening, because ribbon was beginning to curve. Now, look at that. Added to that, see the ribbon has already started turning green. See that? I told you it's going to happen. I told you it's going to happen. Now, price is facing upwards. Look at the moving average. Started to curve, right? Price always attracted to the moving average. That's what you're about to see. But hey, I don't trade on the 1 hour. That is not my style. But anyways, if you go look at it on the 4 hours, look on the 4 hours. Bam. Just like I told you. Ribbon curving, price going up. Look at where the moving average is. See, this thing is about to turn this into support, and up we went. Much more, even as Bitcoin start to test that $91,000, you're about to see Jasmine start to run. Yeah, everybody else talking about the listing. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Now, for me, like, yeah, I would have already entered. I already entered my trade, okay? Because, like, again, everybody else still looking at this, saying, yeah, ribbon is spreading, but it's still falling. For me, I'm telling you, you gotta look at Bitcoin, because Jasmine is very unpredictable on its own. Just pay attention to Bitcoin price, because Bitcoin price has started to rally, and as soon as you know it, Bitcoin price rallying to 91. This thing is going to take off when everybody is expecting it to go even lower. You've seen it. I've seen it happen before, and you will see it happen again. This right here, for those of you waiting for price confirmation, look at this, 2.3 cents. This is our first target. After 2.3 cents, we have the 4.5 cents. But again, do not be bearish on the market, guys. So let's go back here. Yeah, do not be bearish on the market. Everything is planned out by the Fed, and it's playing exactly how they wanted it to do. I told you, pay attention to the macroeconomics. They will dictate how this bull run runs, and they've already dictated their sentence. If you miss it, I will just say it in a quick way again. Interest rate, M2 money supply, inflation. Pay attention to those things because they go hand in hand. Look at the M2. M2 is going up gradually, right? Money supply is going out. They are printing, giving people whatever they want to hear, right? Trust me, next step, interest rate is going to drop. That is the bait. The bait they give. Some government are going to even drop it to zero so you can borrow as much as you want. With the one goal, take out the money from the street, make it scarce. So when that happens, US dollar goes up in value. You already know what happened to Bitcoin. And since Bitcoin, grandma and grandpa don't know anything else but to look at Bitcoin price, Uncle Tommy is even worse. Once they see Bitcoin price start to drop, okay, $5,000, oh crap, $10,000, oh crap, 15. Everybody that grandmama is gonna sell. Then the market will crash. It's not gonna be like the last seasons where you had money come from Bitcoin and go into altcoins. It's not gonna happen. The simple reason is because we are in an economic reset period. This usually happen every couple years, 2008 and before that. A lot of you know it's gonna happen. So yeah, it's not gonna work the way you think. I'm just telling you before you end up holding the hot potato, and which is again they are busy warming it up right now, like yeah, turn it left, turn it right, it looks nice and smells good. Trust me, a lot of people are gonna get left holding it because they're expecting bull run to run till December or January next year. And simple writings on the wall, the government have 2 rate cuts left. And those 2 rate cuts, they are not going to wait an entire year to drop them. Trust me on that one. So yeah, if we have the first rate cut, let's say this this April that we're coming in, second rate cut probably will be what, June? Now you have 3 months of bull run, July, August, September, and you're gone. Trust me, it's not gonna last that long. Unless they push their last rate cut a little bit further, but I don't think they're going to do that. But anyways, let's go look at my positions right quick. Okay, you guys already know. Please do not leverage trade if you don't know what you are doing, because it's a very bad recipe for failure. You will lose all your money. You will be Trump's financial advisor if you do that. But regardless, if you want to try it, down below I have the links. Bydfi, Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Sign up, meet their deposit quorums, and once you meet that, they're going to give you free money. Take $100, $200 out and start to practice how to trade. I cannot teach you. Nobody can. It has to be your own practice. And it's always better to make a mistake with $100 versus making a mistake with thousands of dollars, because there is nothing more painful for a trader than losing money. And you guys already know this is my millionaire journey. We are not in the business of losing money. I can guarantee you that. Anyways, let's go first on my Bydfi. You guys already know there I am trading King Kaspa, and I'm also trading Quant. Okay, see that? My overall today is going up. It went up 13% today, $1,000 more. So yeah, I am up 8,400. Okay, again, the real pump hasn't started yet. You can tell by looking at the volume on the coins that we are trading, even Bitcoin itself. So yeah, if you go look at the contract, look at that. Kaspa is at 8 cents. Wow. Looking at my contract, you guys remember my quant was down like what, 42, 45%? I'm still down 39%, which is 4,100. Okay, and my Kaspa, I am still down 58%, which is 5,200. Again, I am an aggressive trader. You can pause this and you can see I trade at 50x. Okay, please do not trade like me if you don't have experience. I trade at 50x. That's why whenever the market moves, my position move aggressively. You see the little pump that just happened or is happening right now? Look at my quant. My quant, I was down 45% yesterday. Today, I am still down, but I'm 39. You see how high it moves? It just a little movement of the market moves my price, my trades, my profits or loss very, very hard. Now, if you look at Kaspa, look at that. I was down yesterday. Go check it. I think it was what, 63, 64%. Today I'm down 58. You see that? A little movement moves my trades really, really hard. And imagine when this thing starts to run crazy. You, like I said, I will show you these accounts in 6 figures, and you will see. Now, you look at Phemex. On Phemex, I am trading King Kaspa, and I'm also trading Jasmine. Let me open that up, and there you go. I am up today 6,600. Yesterday I was down, I think, what, 6,001 or something like that. Same situation with Bydfi. I am an aggressive trader. If you look at my contracts, see, Jasmine is almost 1.3. But anyways, that's not what we are here. On Jasmine, I am still down 80%, which is $8,000. I even saw my position yesterday at down at 85%. See, little movement in the market moves my positions even harder. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see. You're about to see these positions in positive, and nobody will remember this. Again, I trade at 50x. You can pause it and you can look at it. And on my Kaspa, I am still down 14%, which is $600. Remember yesterday? I was down almost 20%. I think so. And everything here is just moving the way. I'm telling you, that is my style of trading. I open my trades a year before the bull run top, or even a year and a half. Just scale it up and let it ride. That's me. That's the way I trade. Anyways, now let's go look at last but not the least, Wix exchange. On Wix, you guys know I'm trading King Kaspa, and I'm also trading Cubic, high risk, high reward, right? As you guys can see, my overall here today is 2,600. Yesterday, I think I was down 2,002, 2,003, something like that. But anyways, if you look at my contracts, you will see exactly, see that? Cubic. My Cubic, remember one time this thing was down 75%, right? But look at it today. I am still down 37%, which is $700. Same goes with my Kaspa. You guys remember seeing my Kaspa down 40, 50%. I am still down, but almost breaking even right now, 3%, which is $38. See, that is what I'm telling you guys about. My style of trading is different from your style. I don't know how you do things, but you can pause it if you want. As you can see, 50x on all my trades, all of them, 50x. That's how I feel comfortable, and that's how I'm going to always trade. Okay, so let's go back here right quick. There it is. Okay, do not get scared out of the market. There is still money to be made. They are going to pump it. This is just the beginning of the pump. Trust me, there might be a little bit downfall and then take off. Like I always tell you guys, market, excuse me. Market does not go up in a straight line. They are going to pump it. Guys, trust me. I don't know. Many people still, maybe I need to take your hands and walk you through it. But unfortunately, I am on the internet and I can't do that. Okay? Go look at the market. Go on the higher time frames, guys. Look at MACD. Look at RSI. Look at the ribbon. Go on the higher time frame. You will see that these things are still severely oversold. Now, if you don't want to look at the TA or statistics, go look at the macroeconomics. Look at the M2. I don't know how many times I have repeated myself on it. Look at the M2. You see it? It has started to rise. They are planning these things, guys. They are going to flood the market with a lot of money. Yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, yeah, follow those things. If you look at those things, it is showing that Bitcoin, the entire market, crypto market, stock market, whatever you want to call it, they are about to pump it crazy. Yeah, they can still manipulate a little bit, make people think like still bearish. Because trust me, them little bastards we call market makers, that is how they make their money. Make you feel bearish and they pump the market. Make you feel over bullish and they drop the market. But look at the writings on the wall. I won't get tired of saying this. Look at it. Look at inflation. Look at M2. Look at interest rate. Everything reading on the wall is showing that this thing is about to run. And don't say I didn't tell you. That's how I usually tell you. The entire last week I was saying the same thing. Guys, get ready for this. A lot of people were bearish. Yeah, they missed out, right? Kaspa is a different story. Again, I would sit here. Yeah, I know I get a lot of hate for that, but Kaspa is the top two. Kaspa, the only competition it has in the market right now is Bitcoin. And that is because Bitcoin has a large market cap. That will be contested in a couple of years. But the rest of everybody, Ethereum, Solana, all of them, man, they're digging their own graves already, and you will see it. Don't say don't say I didn't tell you. Anyways, guys, that being said, thank you very much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, because yeah, as you guys can see, I always read all your comments. I try my best to answer to all your comments. So, but I am interested in knowing what you think about everything that we just talked about. Okay? And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire mind people like you and yours truly can see these videos and the family can grow. Okay? So yeah, don't say I didn't tell you. But it's everybody that thinks the bull run is over with. Okay. We're about to see in a couple months. Because I will sit here and I will tell you, yep, I told you so. And regardless, you guys will know because I always show you everything and you will know when I start to short Bitcoin. You will see it. Okay? That being said, guys, until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves. Okay? And bye-bye.